This book is for anyone who loves America, that believes America is on a path that could end up really, really bad, much like my hometown of Flint, Michigan. I was part of the problem 3-4 years ago. Gosh, I was part of the problem a year ago. I owned a foreign car. I'm from Flint, Michigan. I thought it was all right to own a foreign car. That's crazy, but that's how dysfunctional the system is. That's how dysfunctional our thinking in America has become. There's one simple I can statement that would have saved my hometown. I can choose to buy more American goods and services when available if I truly want more American jobs created. At one point in time, Flint was one of the best places to live in America. In fact, it had one of the highest per capita incomes in all of the United States. Last summer when I visited, the first thing on the front page of the Flint Journal is Flint was named the most violent city in America. And that has really inspired me to write this book, because I know if the hard work isn't done now, we are going to experience a nationwide Flint, Michigan. Simple things work. We, as a nation, tend to overthink things. But if you look around, the simple things are the truest. They're the most actionable. They get results. It's not tough work, it's just work. I would never run for office simply because I don't believe the government solves problems. I think they create problems. I'm here to hopefully inspire people through not just words, unlike politicians, by actually doing the things that I write in the book. You know what? This Washington, D.C. thing just isn't gonna fix America. The only thing that's going to fix America is each one of us getting off our butts, going out, changing our behaviors, and making the decisions to make it happen. We're not looking to politicians to solve these issues. We're looking to ourselves, to our community, to be accountable to our decisions. That is the goal and the dream I have for this book. Healthcare is a big one. Stop using tobacco, get off your butt, start running and exercising, lose weight. You do that, we can save $1 trillion a year of direct and indirect costs. How about this? Quit suing people. It seems like today people find anything to sue anyone for. This just gives more powers to the attorneys and makes everything more expensive. You know, we need to fix America. Suing people is not fixing America. When you see a military person, they're out in the street, should go up and shake their hand. If you see them in a restaurant, pick up their meal anonymously. If it wasn't for these people, we'd have nothing to talk about. Forget Occupy Wall Street. I understand they're mad, but what you need to do is you need to occupy your local bank. Give them your business. Move your accounts to your small community bank or credit union. Build the relationship with the people there that when the stuff does hit the fan, you have someone you can go talk to. Most everyone has a foreclosure in their neighborhood that's become unsightly. Do something about it. Go mow the yard. Go repair the broken glass. Throw some paint on it to make it look better. So when it sells for more money than it would without doing those things, which will in turn allow you to sell your house for more money. Instead of waiting for the administrators and the government to provide the right resources to have our children excel, walk down to the school, knock on the door and say, I'm here to help. Criminals have guns. Criminals steal stuff. I have stuff that maybe criminals would want to steal. I also have a family that I'd like to protect. So for my peace of mind, in order to be a good steward of my blessings, I feel like I have to protect them from the bad people. And protecting that, for me, is embracing our right to own guns, bear arms. I do that legally, I do it safely, but I do it. But the beauty and the struggle we have about living in America is we have to accept everyone's beliefs. And some of us have a problem with that because we don't understand what some of those tenets and beliefs are. A neat, simple idea is take a religion field trip one weekend to a different house of worship other than your own. Let's take, for example, that it's all right to die. If you're going to live, you're going to die. And we have not done a good job of creating a system and a process in which people go on to their next journey. Last year, $55 billion of Medicare was spent in the last 2 months of someone's life. Not only has it created a financial burden for Medicare, but often prolonging life when death is imminent creates a financial burden for the families that take years to get out of. Go shop at stores and in restaurants that are locally owned within your community, because they employ people in your community, the money stays within your community, and you help fix America's unemployment problem. If we can become a self-sustaining country, imagine the freedom and peace of mind we would have if we didn't have to deal with all the crap in the Middle East, if we didn't have to deal with all the stuff in South America and Chavez. What happens if we could just say, hey, you know what? If the world goes to hell, we're going to be all right. We haven't made the hard decisions to keep America great. I don't think you could interview anyone to say the next generation is going to have it better than the last. And that's on us. Is this a we can fix America? No, because we means, hey, Sal, I'm right behind you once you start getting to work. I'm not waiting on anyone. No one can wait on anyone. This is about now. This is about every day you making the decision to be better.